little boom bap, huh?
Yeah. Hey. I think where I lack most as an artist is consistency. I just haven't had the energy to compete with enemies or y'all so-called bigger.
See, that's his biggest thing is that he hasn't dropped in forever. Out of sight, out of mind. Like I've said before, fans are fickle. When you have these layoffs, these fans go and they attach themselves to other acts, you know? And it's gonna take fire music. It's gonna take a string of hits to get them back, at least to the momentum that you had before. If anybody could do it, Big Sean is. But like, yeah, definitely consistency, bro. Just drop more.
3. But every verse I lay, fans love to say, man, niggas is sleep. But 200 million records up, though, it isn't a dream. Even if you was my son, you couldn't belittle me. My life got more layers than a secret identity. And I'm all money in like Nip and J Stone whipping the brakes. And I get to snapping on it, but never was the weakest link. I might have been a sneaky link. She know if she get a shot with me, the bitch gon' get a buzz, and I don't mean to drink. B.I.G., but somehow I need a shrink. Look, I hate when people tell me that it's never that serious. You ain't have to shoot your first album cover as Sears. I used to be held back and hide behind fear.
Bro, fire. I will say this, man. Big Sean really, his story is crazy. Even about him, I know him and Kanye aren't on the best of terms, probably on bad terms right now. But like, that guy was, Big Sean is relentless, man. Like, even the whole story about how he got signed. He used to freestyle at this radio station, found out from the crew, because he'd be doing it weekly, that Kanye was going to come in, and he scheduled it where he was going to come in and ask for his backpack that he left. And he was able to like get a few seconds so he could spit the yay. And I want to say he didn't get signed right away, but that opened the door. So yeah, this guy used to grind, man. I remember, another story. I was at this conference and he spoke, and he basically talked about this dude, just the faith he had. Like he said this one time, he was like, this is when he was doing all that stuff and he was hitting the radio stations, and dude, one day he was driving and he didn't have any money for food. He was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna walk up into the McDonald's, order it. And bro, supposedly, dude, he ordered the food, they forgot to charge him, and it's like stuff like that. So he's been through it, you know what I mean? And I'm a huge Big Sean fan. He just has been radio silent. So it's just, like I said, out of sight, out of mind. But he's barring them up. This ain't just some trap song, you know? This is lyrical miracle. I don't want to say lyrical miracle. Fire.
Fear, but fear is just false evidence appearing real. I ain't smoking on no X's, I ain't sending no texts, and you know I'm coming back to back to back. Number one's consecutive. You too in and keeping them guessing. I ain't even flinch when I heard your best shit. Living a dream inside of a dream. I feel like I'm Leo inside of Inception. Sean, how long you knew you was finna win? How long you been plotting on M? Since before the TV show, you was in the office and cutting off friends. Since the pow chain setting trends. Hold up. How long you been plotting on the beat? Since before you had a song with Jay, since before you knew Janae. Back when you was a fly on the wall and dropped out of school to help Ye finish up graduation. Back when you hit your first celebrity crush and realized there's better girls back at home waiting, they just ain't as famous. Back when it was finally famous, you performed at Plan B, sold every ticket yourself and niggas was still hating. Before you recorded at the same studio as Jay Dilla, but was scrapping up change and could only afford 30 minutes. So before the session, your raps was already finished. Before you even started, and you was recording out of Earl and A-Tone's basement. In hindsight, you really was an underground artist. Before you ever made $1 off a rap, but it was your full-time job though regardless. Cause you know the easiest time to give up's when it's the hardest. Right now I'm talking to the old shine. Shit, how long you knew your mind was a gold mine? Before you got signed? Shit, both times. How long you knew it'd be like this, nigga, the whole time? Fatality. Yeah.
Mark that shit. Dope.
Bitch.
No hook, all bars.
Yeah.
He worked for his position, man. Not to say these other artists aren't, but like, he made it happen. Gonna do with the time you got left. Fire. So excited for this year, man. Music.